Today I'm leaving my house for something other than work. So wish me luck. It snowed so much. Yeah, it's gonna be a challenge. I wanna go to 2 art stores and I need to get a bathing suit. And maybe I'm gonna go to a cafe to try to sketch. I've never done that. What was that? To sketch? I've never done that in my life, going to a cafe to sketch, so I'm a bit intimidated because I don't want to attract attention. We'll see, but it would be fun, wouldn't it? It's Friday, it's early in the morning, we have the whole day ahead of us. So I kind of want to make something out of this day. Oh, one other thing. We are finally monetized! Yay! Thank you so much! The video where I did all the things that I created in my sketchbooks in a week, in that video I told you that we were this close to being monetized. We were missing about like 90 to 80 hours. And we were so close, and like in a couple of days we reached the amount of hours that we needed. And now I'm monetized! So if you see ads now, well, you know that I'm making a cent here and there. Maybe one day I'll have a bit more fun money that I can reinvest in art materials. So thank you so much. Thank you for watching my videos and to make this project that is YouTube a bit bigger, a bit like more official. So exciting. So this is what it looks like on the outside. You can see there's snow everywhere, literally on the walls there is snow. So it snowed a lot. So I'm just hoping that the sidewalks are cleared, that they have been shoveled by the city. If so, then it's gonna be fine. And it might be very pretty. So here I am taking my very first steps in this very snowy day. It's a bit cold, as you can see. A hood and hat is essential. But after that, all is good. See how happy I look? I look very happy. The good thing about a day after a snowy day is that it's so pretty outside. I love seeing the snow on the tree branches. It's magical. It doesn't feel like you're in the city. Well, I think I missed the bus. Guess we're gonna have to walk. As you can guess, I did not walk. I looked and it would take 30 minutes to walk, so I decided to wait for the bus in the end. I had to wait quite a while though, but it was worth it. Then we arrived at our first destination, which is Hachem, which is an art store that is local to Montreal, I think, or Quebec. They have a few stores only, but they are well stocked. They have lots of stuff that other art stores don't have, like these Caran Neocolor IIs. The other art store that we are going to go to after this doesn't sell them by the unit like this, so I always like to come here when I want to get a few colors only. While I was there, I also decided to have a look at what else they had, because it's an art store that I don't go to a lot. I decided to have a look just to know for future reference what they have in stock, what they don't, because their website is not the best, so you really have to go there to know what they have. So I found a bunch of stuff. I found some watercolor pencils. I found this big range of Panpastels, which is something that I wanted to try. They have so many colors. I looked on the website of the other store we're gonna go to after, and they don't have nearly as many colors. So I was really happy I went there. So excited to use my new art supplies. Oh my god. Okay, when I get home, I'm gonna do a good swatching session. How fun is it gonna be? I think I really have a color palette today. How pretty. now I'm on the hunt for a bathing suit, and I want to go to the second art store, but it's downtown, so you have to get there first. What beautiful weather. So I was walking towards the metro to go downtown, but then I found this store called Solo Echantillon, and it looked like it had really pretty clothes. So I thought, why not just go in and see if they have bathing suits? And they had this whole section in the back of the store with 1,000 bathing suits, all prettier than each other. Usually I have trouble finding a bathing suit that I like, but I tried on maybe 10 bathing suits and I liked them all. In the end, I only chose one, but it was such a beautiful surprise. I thought that it would take a lot longer to find this bathing suit. I was planning to spend the whole day shopping, but after this, I only had to go to the art store and my shopping was done. I found bathing suit paradise. Like at a little store, I think I passed in front many times, but I never stopped there. And I think it's my new favorite store ever. I'm never gonna shop anywhere else. They had 1,000 options for bathing suits. The choice was difficult. And what's nice is that the bathing suit is reversible. We finally arrived at our last shopping destination, which is DeSerres. DeSerres is a big art store chain. They have lots of art stores all throughout Quebec. I'm not sure if they have art stores in other provinces too, but this is our biggest one that we have. I go there often and they always have so much art supplies. I found a bunch of pencils that I was very tempted to buy, but I did not buy. I found these Panpastels too. As you can see, there seems to be a lot less options that they had at the other store. The other store had like two versions of each color, one that was always brighter and one that was a bit more neutral. I don't know what that is about, but this store didn't have that. They only had the one option. Then I had a look at the watercolors because I can't resist. I'm always looking at what they have, if they have new brands, new arrivals. And I settled on these 3 Daniel Smith watercolors. 2 of them I had planned on buying, and the other one just jumped in my hand all of a sudden. That was very strange. And then I went to draw at a coffee shop. I had a lot of fun. I used all my new art supplies plus more. Today is the next day. I originally wanted to film a lot more content at the cafe, just having like some little shots here and there of me drawing, some close-ups and stuff like that, but I just forgot. I had to decide where to sit, and I never considered the fact that this decision could be difficult. I wanted to have a good view at people, I wanted to have depth of field, I wanted to be able to see different colors, so it took me a couple of minutes to decide where to sit. And I used a lot of my new art supplies that I got. I definitely have a lot of very cute and interesting colors, but I won't show them to you right now because I want to do an art haul. So I'll go a lot more in depth on what I got, and we'll do a swatching party. So it's going to be fun. Let me show you what I created. And I think we're going to end this video here. So thank you for coming with me on my adventure yesterday. I hope that you enjoyed this different kind of video. I have a feeling this might be a bit of a shorter video, but it's okay once in a while, right? So please, if you're still here, leave a like, leave a comment, and if you're not already subscribed, please do. I would love to have you back, and thank you again for watching my videos. I'm new with like the ads and stuff. Now I can control where I place ads and what type of ads you see. So I'm not sure exactly I understand all of it. So if there's something that's really annoying to you, or if you have some tips for me, I'm gonna listen. Okay, so let me show you what I created yesterday. Okay, I first started with this drawing right here. So I was sitting right here, as you can imagine. In front of me, we had this lady working on her computer. On her side, there was another lady at a table. And in the background, there was the barista working on making coffees. And you had the menu there. So I liked this view because I felt like we had different depths of field. So I thought that was interesting, and there was lots of colors. I really liked using my neon colors to add some shadows. It might be weird to use neon as shadows, but I think it's something I want to explore a bit more. And I also liked changing colors. So you can see that this lady has purple hair. Obviously her hair was not purple in real life, although it could have been. We never know. But she had black hair. I changed her hair to a purple color that it matched well with her sweater. I really like doing the chairs. So you have one chair right here, and you have this little chair in the background here, yellow chair. I'm not too hard on myself about this one because this was kind of a warm-up. It was my first time drawing in a coffee shop, so I think for a first time it's pretty good. And also in general, I'm not too hard on myself about anything related to arts because it's just supposed to be a fun hobby. So as long as it's fun, it's all good. And this was very fun. So she had this little bookshelf behind her with all the colors. So I really had a lot of fun playing around with the colors. And yeah, what I was going to say is that maybe my only criticism is that I pretty much use all of my colors for this one. So it's a little bit all over the place. Maybe I should have tried to stick with 5 colors or something like that. It could have been interesting, but it's all good. And then I did these 2 other drawings. This is the next one that I did. This drawing is of another lady that was at the coffee shop. She was also drawing, and we arrived pretty much at the same time. I was happy to see her because she was taking all of her stuff out of her bag, her pencils, her sketchbook, and I was like, oh, I'm not the only one drawing here today. I kind of wanted to see what she was working on, but I didn't ask because I didn't want people to ask me what I was working on, especially not her when I was drawing her. So it's gonna stay a mystery. But what I liked about drawing her was the mix of pink and bright red of her pants. I think it's an unusual combination, so I really liked drawing that. I really like this bright neon chair. I like that she was working next to a really huge window, so I like drawing the exterior. And what I did is that I created the exterior with way less details than what was in front of me in the hopes to accentuate the depth of field. So you know that this exterior is farther away from us than the scene that we see here. At least that's what I tried. I'm not sure if I was able to achieve that, but that's what I tried. Yeah, the only thing with this drawing that I'm not too pleased with is her face. I didn't really want to draw a face. I kind of wanted to focus more on the general shapes, the colors. I wanted to draw quickly. So I kind of half drew her face, which is something I regret. I should have drawn it or none at all. Yeah, I'm not too pleased. And then since I used Neocolor IIs and watercolor pencils, when I went back home, I used a brush to wet some areas to use it as paint. So I really like that effect of mixing drawing and paint. And that's why I really love my watercolor pencils and my Neocolor IIs, because I can achieve this effect with only one medium, which is amazing. And then I created this one. This is my favorite drawing that I did. This couple was on a date. I really liked her posture, so I drew her quickly at first, and then I drew him. And once that was done, I focused on the background. You can see this yellow chair there that was in the first drawing here. So I drew it again here. And there was lots of plants behind, lots of cute tables and stools. So it was really fun. And them too, they were next to this big window. But I didn't have time to draw the exterior, which I'm not mad about. I think you really focus on the scene. It's a lot cleaner, a lot simpler. And you can see I used complementary colors. So we have these yellows along with blues and greens. So I think it's really pleasing to the eye. compared to like this one and that first one where it's just all over the place. So yeah, that's it. That is what I created in the coffee shop after my outing, and it was so much fun. I really hope I can do that again soon. So thank you for watching my video. Please leave a like, leave a comment, and subscribe if you're not already subscribed. Alright, so take care and I will see you soon. Bye.